My alarm goes off at 5:45 in the morning. Not because I want to wake up early. Because if I don't, my whole day collapses like a badly planned lecture slide deck. I lie there for a moment, staring at the ceiling, already tired. My brain is already teaching, explaining concepts to imaginary students who aren't listening. I check my phone. 3 emails from students sent after midnight. One from the department admin marked urgent, and a calendar reminder telling me I have a lecture at 8 sharp. I sit up slowly. My back hurts. I'm in my 30s, but my body feels like it belongs to someone who's been standing on concrete floors for decades. In the shower, I rehearse jokes that might land today. Probably won't, but hope is part of the job. I iron a shirt that's supposed to make me look confident and intelligent. It doesn't. It just makes me look like someone pretending to be confident and intelligent. I pack my bag. Laptop, charger, markers I bought with my own money, printed notes because the projector sometimes just gives up on life. I skip breakfast. Again, coffee will count as a meal today. The drive to campus is quiet. Too quiet. My mind fills the silence with worries. Did I explain that concept clearly last week? Are the exam questions too hard? Too easy? Will someone complain? Will someone record me and take something out of context? I park far away because staff parking is a myth. I walk past students laughing, scrolling, living. I remember when I was one of them. I thought lecturers had it easy. I reach my office. A small room with a desk, a chair, and walls that have heard too many sighs. I drop my bag and open my laptop. More emails. One student says they deserve extra marks because they tried really hard. Another wants an extension because their cousin's neighbor's cat was sick. One is angry because I didn't reply within 15 minutes. I type polite responses. Always polite. Even when I want to scream. At 7:55, I walk to the lecture hall. It's massive, too big, too empty. Students trickle in slowly. Some with headphones still on. Some sleeping already. Some looking at me like I personally ruined their morning. I plug in my laptop. The projector flickers. My heart rate doubles. It works. For now. I start talking. My voice fills the room. I hear myself explaining things I know well, but still doubt every word. Faces stare back at me. Blank. Confused. Occasionally annoyed. I crack a joke. 2 people laugh. One of them is me. I ask a question. Silence. Not the thoughtful kind. The painful kind. I answer my own question and keep going. Halfway through, someone walks out loudly. Another scrolls TikTok with the volume on. I pretend not to notice. I talk about theory, about real-world applications, about how this will matter someday. I'm not sure I believe it anymore. At the end, I say, any questions? Nobody asks. They never do. They pack up instantly, like a fire drill. I stand there watching them leave, feeling invisible and exposed at the same time. When the room empties, the silence hits harder than the noise. I sit for a moment, staring at the empty seats, wondering if anything I said mattered. Then I rush to the next class. This one is smaller, more personal, which somehow makes it worse. Students can see the cracks better up close. We discuss assignments. Grades come up. Tension rises. Someone says the marking is unfair. Another says I'm biased. My chest tightens. I explain the rubric again. Slowly, carefully. They nod, but I know it won't help. Someone will complain anyway. After class, students line up. Questions, requests, excuses. I listen. I nod. I smile. Inside, I'm exhausted. By noon, my voice is already hoarse. I haven't eaten. I've had 4 coffees. I finally sit down to eat a sandwich at my desk. 2 bites in, an email pops up. Meeting at 1. Mandatory. The sandwich goes cold. The meeting is about performance metrics. Student satisfaction scores. Retention rates. Teaching evaluations. Graphs. Numbers. Smiling administrators telling us to do more with less. Someone mentions workload. Another mentions burnout. The response is a slide about resilience. I stop talking. After the meeting, I rush back to my office. I have papers to grade. Dozens of them. Each one represents hours of someone's life. Each one needs feedback. Careful. Constructive. I read the same mistakes over and over. I write the same comments. Again and again. My eyes blur. My hand cramps. I want to help them improve. I really do. But time is the enemy. By mid-afternoon, I have office hours. One student shows up. They sit down and say they're struggling, not just with the class, with life. For a moment, I'm not a lecturer. I'm just a human. I listen. I offer resources. I wish I could do more. They thank me sincerely. That moment carries me for the rest of the day. Then another email arrives accusing me of ruining someone's GPA. The balance is restored. As evening approaches, campus empties. Lights turn off. Laughter fades. I'm still there, grading, preparing slides for tomorrow. I adjust wording, simplify explanations, add examples. No one will notice, but I'll know. Around 7, I pack up. My brain feels like it's been wrung out. I walk to my car under flickering streetlights. Security nods at me. They see me more than my friends do. The drive home is heavier than the morning. The adrenaline is gone. Only doubt remains. At home, I eat something reheated. I answer more emails. Because if I don't, they pile up like guilt. A student thanks me for a lecture. Just one line. It hits harder than it should. I sit on the couch. Laptop still open. I think about how people say teaching is easy. Short hours. Long holidays. They don't see the unpaid overtime. The emotional labor. The constant self-doubt. They don't see how much of myself I pour into rooms that give nothing back. Before bed, I set my alarm again. 5:45. I lie down. My mind replays the day. The awkward moments. The good ones. I wonder how long I can do this. I wonder why I keep doing it. Then I remember that student in office hours. The quiet thank you. It's not enough, but it's something. Sleep comes slowly. Tomorrow, I'll stand in front of another room, and I'll try again,